Hello everybody. Welcome to the market news edition for 1st August 2018 from Brokerage Free. Let's have a look at the important points from yesterday's trading session. Markets ended on a bullish note. Foreign institutional investors bought shares worth about 572 crores. Domestic investors sold shares worth about 290 crores. We have quarterly results update for a few stocks. For Tata Motors, we have a consolidated loss of 1,863 crores for quarter one versus a loss of 438 crores as of last year. The revenue increases by 14.7% to 67,081 crores versus 58,493 crores as of last year. Jaguar Land Rover net loss stands at 210 million pounds, while standalone profit stands at rupees 1,188 crores versus loss of 463 crores as of last year. Vedanta. For Vedanta, we have profits increasing by 0.7% to 2,248 crores versus 2,233 crores as of last year for quarter one. Revenue jumps 21.4% to 22,206 crores versus 18,285 crores as of last year. For Power Grid, quarter one profits are up by about 2,240.5 crores versus 2,052 crores as of last year. Revenue goes up by about 13.2% at rupees 8,127 crores versus 7,181 crores as of last year. We also have updates for Castrol and IAFL Holdings. For Castrol, the profit increases 19% to 164.2 crores versus 137.9 crores as of last year. Revenue jumps 16.9% to 1,017.2 crores versus 870.4 crores as of last year. IAFL Holdings consolidated profit for quarter jumps to 344.5 crores versus 252.71 crores. Revenue rises 1,768 crores versus 1,418 crores as of last year. Let's have a look at Nifty. Nifty opened at 11,311 and closed at 11,356. Nifty made an intraday high of 11,366 and the low of 11,267. The market swung by about 99 points. The markets closed by about 36 points from the previous day close of 11,319. Support levels at this point of time for Nifty is around 11,297 and 11,234. Resistance levels are at around 11,389 and 11,425. Support levels for Bank Nifty is around 27,667 and 27,567. Resistance levels for Bank Nifty is around 27,848 and 27,935. Let's have a look at long build-up. Long build-up happens when people open long positions, because of which the price and open interest, both of them increase. We have a good number of stocks on this list today. Significant are Reliance Industries, which has a change in open interest of 6.85%, which is pretty good, and a change in open interest of 3.01%. Change in price of about 3.01%, which is 34.5 rupees, which is a good number for Reliance. Cipla has a change in open interest of 6.23% and a change in 1.11% in its price. We have a couple of stocks which has a change in open interest of more than 4%, Adani Port and Larsen & Toubro. We have Asian Paints, which has a change in open interest of 3.43%. And we have a few stocks with a change in open interest of about 2%, which is Bajaj Auto, Tata Steel, Indus Bank, Oil and Natural Corporation, Titan Company Limited. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that these are the stocks in which people are opening long positions. Long unwinding happens when people close their long positions. We have ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, and ITC, State Bank of India, Power Petroleum Vedanta, Yes Bank Limited, all appearing on this list today. ICICI Bank has a change in open interest of 3.27% and with the price change of 1.01%. Axis Bank has a change in open interest of 0.96% and with a percentage change of 3.38% in its price, which is 19.25 rupees. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are exiting their long positions in these stocks. Short buildup happens when people open short positions. We have a good number of stocks in this list for today. Eicher Motors, there's significant change in open interest for Eicher Motors, which is 13.34%, and a percentage change of 2.78% in its price, which is 796.1 rupees. We have GAIL and Coal India Limited, where the change in open interest is more than 4%. We also have a few stocks above 3%, which is Indian Oil Corporation and Tata Consultancy Services. We have a few more stocks which has a change in open interest of more than 2% as well. So if you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are building short positions in these stocks. Short covering happens when people exit their short positions, and because of which there is a marginal price increase, but the open interest decreases. We have Tech Mahindra, which has a change in open interest of 7.4% and a percentage change of 3.86% in its price. We have Hero MotoCorp, Dr. Reddy's Labs, and Kotak Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki. All these stocks seem to have a significant change in open interest. If you're trading in these stocks, please take note that people are exiting their short positions in these stocks. Let's have a look at the world markets. The American markets ended on a positive note as of yesterday. Dow Jones was up by 0.43%, S&P 500 up by 0.49%, Nasdaq up by 0.55%. Canadian markets up by 0.59%. Mexico and Brazil were, Mexico was marginally down with about 0.01%. Brazil was down by 1.31%. Chile was up by 0.96%. The European markets all ended on a positive note, as you can see here. The Asian markets also ended on a positive note. The Japanese markets up by 0.53%, Hong Kong up by 0.36%, Chinese Shanghai market up by 0.2%. Mumbai Sensex and NSE Nifty was up by 0.3 and 0.33% respectively. Singapore Nifty at the time of preparing this report was up by 22.5 points, which is roughly about 0.2%. If this is to give any indication, the markets should open at around the same range and probably be range bound and being marginally higher. The last date for filing income tax returns is 31st August 2018. If you're a trader and if you have made losses, it is very important that you file your income tax returns before the deadline. Only if you before the deadline, you will be able to register your losses, count your losses, and you will be able to offset your losses for any profits you make in the future. So how this works is that if you have made a loss of 1 lakh rupees for this financial year, and you're filing your returns accounting that 1 lakh loss, anytime in the future if you make a profit of 1 lakh, you do not have to pay income tax on the profits that you have made in the future, offsetting that 1 lakh profit against the 1 lakh loss that you have made this year. So if you're not filing income tax returns before this deadline, you will not qualify to get that benefit. So please file your income tax returns before the deadline. If you need any help with filing the income tax returns, please contact us. We will help you file your income tax returns. The number to call for income tax returns filing is 8095 308 555. Thank you for watching this edition of Market News Update from Brokerage Free. Invest especially for a better future. Good luck with your trades. Thank you.